Hey everybody, it's John Paul at JP Enterprises, and we're here at the SHOT Show in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's 2020. We're going to talk a little bit about what's new here and why we're so excited about the coming year. First off, we got an all-new refreshed bolt gun chassis system. This is a chassis product that fits the 700 style actions, either right or left-handed. This is a complete bolt action that we're doing. With action is complete. You buy a complete rifle, AI type mag compatible. And this has to be a 6.5 Creedmoor here. And this is the deadline action that we're using in this particular one. That's really a cool action. It's a 60-degree short throw bolt. And what I kind of like about this is that it is a 50% cock on open, 50% cock on close, which gives you a completely uniform feel to the cock and close. So you don't have that high load on just cock on open. So that kind of gives you the ability to cycle the action in a way that you just don't have with other actions I've worked with. Now, let's take a look at some of the AR products. We've got a new version of the SCS that we developed just for the law folding stock. So here's our SCS product, our silent capture spring that's completely set up just for use with the with this folding stock system. That's been really a hot number for us because this has been a very, very popular stock, especially with law enforcement. Every year we probably come up with 2 or 3 more permutations of the SCS for various applications. That kind of leads me into the 9mm stuff. You know, hard to believe, but we actually build more 9mm carbines right now than everything else combined. It is just hot as could be. So we have an Ultralight. So here's one of our Ultralights, which has actually a 5.5-inch barrel that's shrouded in a permanently attached shroud, so it's non-NFA. And one of the neat things is that you got to be able to get access to the crown of that barrel to clean it every now and then. So we got a port here. The handguard comes off fairly easy. You screw this port shield forward, and now you got access to the crown to clean out that mess every now and then so you don't have your accuracy degrading. So the advantage of this thing is that there's practically no weight up in the front end of this rifle. So especially for a steel challenge carbine, this index is so quickly, you can drive it very fast, and you don't have any residual kinetic energy, say, that's in the front of the rifle. It's going to carry you off target. Some people in the USPSA community also like the total lightweight of this. This has the new dedicated 9mm upper too, which has a shorter ejection port. This particular one has all the whistles and bells. It's got the short stroke system in here, so the bolt only cycles just far enough past the magazine to allow it to reliably present the next round. And that short stroke really makes this thing come alive in terms of the recoil control and the impulse feel off the rifle. This is also something new for this year. People wanted it, so we came back with our competition-only side charge lever, which sticks way out there so you can get access to this. It's got a magnetic lock feature that keeps that in place under live fire so it doesn't pop out and cycle. So this actually has all the options plus a great candy color on it. And it's got dual sights featuring the J point as your 45-degree offset. This has been kind of a popular setup with the PCC shooters, so that when you're shooting from some compromised positions and you're out, they actually find out that it's easier to engage with a 45-degree offset sight. So let me show you just briefly over here too some of these new SCS products, the silent captured spring. Here's one of the new ones for the 9mm, and this is a full heavy tungsten designed specifically for the short stroke kit in the 9mm carbines. It's kind of a subjective thing. I personally prefer this setup. I think it gives the best impulse feel, but some people like a little bit snappier feel, so this is completely tunable. You can have steel, stainless, or the tungsten masses on here to weight this thing as you see fit and really tailor the impulse of the rifle. Also, changing, say, the ability, if you want to mass regulate the rifle for a hotter load, then that's another way you can do this here. So a lot of different things. I haven't even covered all of them, but again, if you're at the SHOT Show, please stop down and see us. 8511 is the booth number. We'll see you here.